Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. Yeah, what's up? All right, man. Now everybody know the drill, know what to do. What up, AZ King? I see you, Doc. You know what I mean? What's good? What's good? What's good? Get up in here, man. Get up in here, yo. 1 minute late. Funny, man. Do me a favor. Make sure you shout out your city in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to get everything together because we're going to talk about this Kanye West stuff that's going on, man. It's kind of weird, man. I'm going to keep it real. It's like, it's hard to wrap my head around why this is public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like it should be private business. But, you know, dude went to social media with it, so we're going to leave it where it is, right? You know what I mean? All right, man. It looked like everybody hitting that like button. I'm loving that. Now, just make sure you go ahead and run up your city in the chat so I can holler out, man. But while we in here, man, say something in the chat as you get in here. So that way we can, I don't know, before we get to the topics, because we're going to talk about Kanye, but we're going to talk about Lil Durk as well. You know what I mean? 614. Where's 614, AZ King? Where's that? I'm wondering. I should probably just look it up, huh? Area code 614. What up? What up, man? I see you. Donald Goings. I like to play on words there, man. I see where you got that from, Doc. You know, that author or whatnot. What up, 704? What up? Port Antonio, Jamaica. What's up, Port Antonio, Jamaica? What up, man? What up, what up, what up, what up? Let's get it, man. I'm going to wait for everybody to get in here. Make sure you hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, so we can get started in a little bit here. Columbus, Ohio, what's up? Florida, what up, what up, what up? Broward, I see Broward County in here. We got Miami up in the building. What up? 585 in the building. 585. Where's that? Is that Florida too? 717. I'm going to start remembering all these area codes. I'm going to start remembering them. I swear. The only ones I can remember are famous from songs like 213, the 305. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only ones I can remember. You know what I'm saying? 717. Where is that? I'm currently in Charlotte, though. Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte, North Carolina, man. That's a city I've been through, but I've never been to. You know what I'm saying? Isn't it weird how sometimes there's cities you've been through, but you never been to? Jersey, what's up? Charlotte, North Carolina in here. Heavy, what up? Rochester, New York, what's up? What up? Albany, Georgia in the house. What's up, Albany? 2342. What is that? That look like somebody PIN number, dog. I don't know if that's a zip area code, man. Knoxville. What up, Knoxville? Florida in the building. Chattanooga in this. 423. Okay. I see what's up. You know what I mean? We got Lancaster, PA in the building. What up, Lancaster? Richmond, Virginia in the building. What up? Listen to Ludacris area codes. Yeah, man. I've listened to Ludacris area codes before. But I just, only thing I remember is the girls dancing in the back and Nate Dogg crooning. You know what I'm saying? We got the 585 Rochester, New York. I see you. We got the 614. What up? Yay area. What up? What up? Straight through his face with them. You know what I mean? Knoxville, Tennessee. What's up? I can't even pronounce that. Nixa Una? Huh. Interesting, man. What up? What up? What up? Everybody get in here. Get in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Yo, we got the 614. We got Columbia, South Carolina in the building. Oxnard, California, I'm assuming. 805. What up? What up? What up? What's going on? 614, Columbus, I see you. What up? What up? What up? Who else we got? We got Miami, Florida in the building. Broward County, I see you. I see you. I see you. Make sure you like, share. Make sure you shout out your city in the chat. And, man, we're going to get right to it, man. And I'm going to keep shouting out your cities throughout this. But, you know, this is going to be a relatively short live. We only got two things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this Kanye West situation and all those videos he put out there today, man. It was kind of weird, man. I'm going to keep it real, man. It was weird, man. It was weird. And then we go talk about Lil Durk talking about he got the $40 million bag on him. You know what I'm saying? What? The $40 million bag? Lil Durk doing it like that? His record label said we going to drop the $40 million bag on you? So I wanted to talk about that too. And it seemed like two cool topics to talk on a Sunday, man. You know, nothing too crazy, yeah? What up, 843? What up, Newark, New Jersey? I see you. I see you, Newark. What up? Welcome all. Yeah, man. We don't usually do lives on Sundays, man, unless it's, I didn't put it out the word, but man, and yesterday's live was cool, so we're gonna just keep shouting out your cities in the chat, and we're gonna get this thing started. You know what I'm saying? What up, 310-678? It's 310 to the 678, LA to the A. Okay. 9th Street in here, repping my hood. Homie said he just gonna rep his hood. I feel you. Nis Sakuyu. Huh. Near Albany, New York. I couldn't pronounce that for nothing, man. Dog. Tampa, Florida in the building. What's up? Yonkers up in here. What up, Yonkers? What up? Yo, Newark, New Jersey. I see you. What's that? It's a red X, and I don't know what that other emoji is. 601. What up? Big nines, no dimes. What's up? What up? All right, man, let's go ahead and get into this thing officially. And we got to do one thing in order to do that. Okay, man. What's up? This your boy, Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to this live. So today, like I said, I really was just chilling, man. I wasn't going to drop too much unless something crazy happened and something interesting happened, man. It seems like Kanye West woke up today and felt like going on a tangent, man. He pretty much put some videos out on social media where he was talking about his relationship and personal stories and all that, man. Talking about his Sunday service and all that. I see you, AZ King. All that, man. All that, bruh. And it was weird, man. So I said, man, let's discuss this, man. Let's break this down. Let's really talk about what's going on here. Plus, he released a set of text messages between him and Pete. I almost called dude Skeet, man. I'm not going to do him like that because I don't know dude, man. They be bullying dude online. Everybody be calling him that, man. It's crazy. But he released a series of text messages as well. And I wanted to talk about those, man. Really get into it. But let's first look at this very first video that Kanye dropped, man. Let's give that a look.
Hey, everybody.
Let me bring it up. Let me take this pic down real quick. All right, let's go with this video.
Hey, everybody. I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said, I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not. There's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. So that video, it started off, I don't know, man. It was pretty light. It wasn't anything super deep or super intensive with that, right? And it seems like he's lobbying to see his kids, right? Or how his kids are being raised or whatnot, while with him being outside of this situation, right? Everybody, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button, right? But with that, man, it comes off a little odd because let's be real, man. This is like some personal business. This seems like something Kanye should be figuring out with the mother of his kids in privacy. Dog. Like there's no reason this should be public knowledge, or we should even have an understanding or even any type of insight into how they're handling their business outside or inside of their house when it comes to raising a family, right? But the way that these cats live, it's like by social media, it's on social media. So it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe this is the only way that he feels like he can vent, or is this just a telltale sign of something else going on? You feel me? That girl get I see the comments, man. Funny, man. Y'all run them likes up, but man, let's play some more of this, man, because it didn't end there, and there's several clips, so we're gonna be here for a little ride. So let's check this one out right here. And make sure. Man, here we go. This one right here. There you go.
So when we had the Donda 2 release in Miami, I got a flight for all my kids to come from Calabasas to come in Miami to see the kids. Then assistant hit me and said, all the kids, they said the kids are there. When the plane took off, I got a text from Kim that said, North won't be on the plane. You see, this is the kind of stuff that's just like the Chicago birthday party. And I'm glad that y'all saw in the variety piece what I have to deal with. Here go another thing. The Doves high school basketball game. We hold one in California. My daughter loves basketball. I want her to see the league that her father is starting. North can't go to that game. Now we got Sunday service this morning at 10 a.m. and it's North had a sleepover, so she can't come to Sunday service. I moved the Sunday service up to 10 a.m. so that I can go to Saint soccer game at 12:30. Move the entire thing.
And I've seen some people saying this in the chat. So in that part, he kind of goes in and tries to elaborate. You know what I mean? But once again, man, doesn't this seem like this should be none of our business? Like, doesn't it seem like this should be Kanye and Kim family business? Like, it's like he's putting the whole world in his business when there's probably no need to. Now, what's crazy is the fact that these posts were up there, right? And he just took them all down recently. Like, he took them all down. And, man, of course, I do what I do. So I had screen grabbed them. I downloaded them as soon as they went up. And I started reading through them and watching them. I watched them a couple of different times. But in this third part, it gets even more interesting, man. So let's check out this third part right here.
Different people I knew. And the best advice I got right now was from Tory Lanez. And he just said to pray and ask for God to speak through me. I got 4 children, and there's so many people who don't have a voice and have the opportunity to be able to speak up and just, God, if it is in your will, touch the people that are currently watching, my children, whatever sleepovers at, wherever they are at, the various nannies that watch all the children, and touch them and say, please bring my children to Sunday service this morning at 10 a.m. God, this is out of my hands. It's up to you. This whole conversation of custody, this whole narrative, gaslighting, all of this. It's like right now, this is up to you. I thank you for putting me in a position to be able to make Sunday service and put this online and have my family, be there. My children be there to hear about God, to sing about God, to sing about Jesus Christ, for us to be able to have the first right, the freedom of speech in America to still talk about God out loud. This morning, God, please, there's no reason why these young children, upon their father's request, shouldn't be allowed to come to Sunday service. At this point, it's going too far. God, please. The boyfriend texts me, antagonizing me, bragging about being in bed with my wife. I thought it publicly for a year and a half. I've been dragged, and how she's not my wife. She don't have her last name. And now he texting me, talking and bragging about how he's in bed with my wife. And I'm like, well, who's watching my children if he's texting me bragging about being in bed with my wife? And I thought this wasn't my wife no more legally, since I got I got the lawyer to finally finish the divorce. Because every time I finish the show, the Free Hoover show, the next day she dropping her last night. Every time I do something positive, it's something negative that's coming. I go and get the laptop from Ray J. Then she joking about divorce. I go and get the lawyer, change the lawyer so we can finally do the divorce. And then somehow I'm the one That's the stalker. God, I just need to protect my children. You protect the children. I know our nannies, some of them are Christian. You touch them, please, God, today, and have them bring my children to Sunday service this morning. The devil ain't gonna win. You get what I'm saying? This is gaslighting. Kim gets black people out of prison. You know who puts black people in prison? The person that the boyfriend has a tattoo of, Hillary. You understand the setup right here? You understand the narrative right here? God, please, in your son's name, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, please make sure my kids come to Sunday service. Please. Amen.
Yo, that was wild, man. I'm going to keep it real, man. And I tried not to interject, while he was speaking because it would seem disrespectful. But how you go, I don't know, man. It reminds me of that comedy skit where the dude was doing a prayer in church, but he was saying like a whole bunch of disrespectful stuff, like bless Miss Brenda, even though her breath stank, that type stuff, man. I know dude is deeply religious. I get that, man. He's big on his faith. I mean, he got into the game and blew up with a song called Jesus Walks. You know what I mean? But man, I don't know if you know how that looked to other people. You know what I'm saying? That looked wild, bro. Y'all tell me in the comments. Hey, man, run them likes up because we hurting, bro. We hurting. Yo. Man, let me stop laughing, man. But, man, that was wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that was wild. That was wild, bro. Like, to be out here just doing a disrespectful prayer, man. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to be disrespectful to the man's faith at all. Because, I'm freedom of religion, freedom of praise, do whatever you do, man, if you're religious or whatever, man. But, man, that came off looking wild, man. That was wild. And it was so long, man. He kept going on where he was like, throwing in little jabs in between the prayer. It was wild, dog. That was wild. That was wild, man. That was wild. What do y'all think, man? Do y'all think that, Kanye is just, using his faith as a way to get him through this on IG and posting the video on social media? Or do you think that was pretty wild, bro? I don't know, man. Officially sympathy. Funny, man. Man, like, and this is my thing. Okay, before we play the final part of that video series, right? All right. Kanye's got a new girlfriend, right? Doesn't he have like a clone, like a Kim looking girl that he's messing with, that he's rocking with right now, right? Like this, let me see if I thought I had a picture of her, man. Of her and Kanye, I should say. Nah, I don't. Man, I could bring it up. But yo, doesn't he have like a chick that he's seeing that's like looks just like Kim Kardashian or something like that? That's wild alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though what's weird is, didn't Reggie Bush do the same thing? Like after he was done, like him and Kim Kardashian broke up, they was like he started messing with a chick that looked just like Kim Kardashian and ended up marrying her or something like that. I don't know, man. Like what they doing over there? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want no parts. You know what I mean? And this shorty right here, right? Yeah, right there. They say she looked like Kim Kardashian, but she really don't, man. Like sorta, but nah, man. I don't see it as much. You know what I'm saying? Kanye be having that look, man. That mess is funny, man. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? Do you think that, him going to social media and posting those prayers and stuff like he did, man, you think it's hitting the mark? Or am I off, man? Is it not funny, man, because it's a serious situation? You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't know, man. Like to be praying and then throwing jabs in the prayer, that's wild, dog. That's wild, man. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Don't get me wrong, Shorty bad, man. She bad for real, but yeah, she really don't look that much like Kim Kardashian to me. You know what I'm saying? And what's wild is, he brought up that whole variety thing too. I don't know if you guys caught wind of that. There was like this interview that they went on. They was talking about stuff. And man, I try not to stay up in all that stuff, dog, because that's a totally different lane. If you notice, I don't even do that many Kanye videos. Like if it's Kanye, it's usually because he's beefing with somebody or another rapper's involved. Like the thing between him and Drake. Like I'll talk about stuff like that. But for the most part, that's a different sector of hip hop almost. You know what I'm saying? And he's got his fans. And I love his shoes. I ain't gonna lie. But man, if that wasn't wild, I don't know what is, bruh. That was wild. That was wild. But man, let's actually look at the last clip. You know what I'm saying? And he took this one down first. Like, he took this down immediately. Like I don't know. Like, did he oversay something? Like, did he say something he wasn't supposed to or something? I mean, regardless, man, you know, he's making it a public matter. So let's check it out.
And in that community have no say so of where our kids go to school. I'll see if Trav does, but Tristan, I know I hadn't had a say so. I didn't want my kids to go to Sierra Canyon. And so when y'all talk about this, oh, they're going to use mental health for the custody. I don't have custody. I had to fight to have my kids not on TikTok. It's been a fight for where my kids go to school, and we started our own school. It's always been a gang. You understand? It's like we've never had Christmas any place else other than one location for the entire time. And we understand that, but I want y'all to know, like, yo, this has been 20 years. I've been contributing my thoughts, ideas, perspectives. Y'all agree with me sometimes. Y'all don't agree with me. But y'all got someone that can talk to you that's not being controlled by a management conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time Jay Brown blatantly said, yo, you're crazy, right? But was I crazy when you tried to get 15% of Yeezy for Rock Nation for no reason and I told you no? Was I crazy then? You see, sometimes, you know, it's just like how people in Hollywood, they'll bully you for not being a part of exactly what they want, for not voting for Hillary, for not... Just God, I know that people are going to feel me and feel my heart just as a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as a dad. You know, I look up and I wanted to come to Kim's defense in some way about when everyone was attacking her about the variety, because that's just my heart as a dad. My spirit is like just to protect at all costs. And I just look at my daughter full makeup singing She's in Love with an emo girl on TikTok, and I didn't have no say nor approval. Hey, what do you think? Do you think this would be cool or not? You know what I mean? And I'm the one that made them cool. But then I'm not asked what's cool for my actual children in America. Like, nah, man. And can't nobody on their side, my side, not Tracy Romulus, that puts her kid next to my daughter to try to control her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been fired, Tracy Romulus. Not Ray Romulus, her husband won't say nothing. Like, no, bro, it's up. And the thing that you're not going to do is get me to do anything illegal or anything like your favorite word, erratic. That's why I'm talking to you directly. They wouldn't give me the address of Chicago's birthday party so that could scar in her memory that dad wasn't there when dad want to be there. Y'all turn the idea. I mean, I was just at the house 2 days ago with my kids doing homework with Kim right there. Well, y'all running this narrative that somehow I'm this thing. I'm a dad. I have an opinion. I'm an American. I'm a Christian. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm not controlled.
Okay, that's an interesting spin on that. So do you all think it's a battle of being controlled or not? Or do you think that maybe, just maybe, sometimes it's better to keep things in the house, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a private business. Like, we shouldn't be able to, like, where your kids go to school and stuff like that. Number one, you shouldn't be putting that on the internet anyway, right? Number two, dog, like I said, that's your private business, man. Like, what in the world, bro? Like, yo, I don't get it, dog. I don't get it, man. And I get the part. I watched the whole documentary, all 3 parts of the Kanye West documentary and all that. It's just, dude be out there, man. He be out there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, a lot of the things he does, sometimes I sit back and think, like, is this for attention? Like, is there a method to this? You know what I'm saying? Is this a way of garnering attention for other things that he's doing? Or, you know, people, you know, I don't know, man. Is there a bigger play on his end? Because for anybody else, this just wouldn't seem normal, man. It just wouldn't seem like a bright move. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about funny, man. I'm checking the comments, and keep shouting your cities. And y'all do me a favor. Make sure y'all run up them likes, man. Run them likes up, man. We should be at about 100 now. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and push that like button, man. But man, I'm gonna be taking opinions on the Kanye thing too. But man, let's talk about these texts. So the other thing. So besides that series of videos, Kanye West released a series of text messages between him and Pete. Man, my bad, doc. Man, they got me calling this dude Pete Davidson, right? So let's look at that, man. Let's bring this up. This right here, right? And it's a weird, it's kind of an awkward exchange because Pete Davidson is saying a lot. And Kanye is not really saying much at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think that there'd be more of a back and forth, but not really, man. So it starts off with this one, right? And it's basically him saying, yo, it's Pete Davidson reaching out to him saying, yo, it's Skeet. Got this dude even calling himself Skeet. This is wild, man. And he's like, can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this. Kim is literally the best mother I have ever met. What she does for those kids is amazing. And you are so freaking lucky that she's your kid's mom. I've decided I'm not going to let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow up. You know what I mean? Kanye responds, oh, you using profanity? Where are you right now? Yo, what is he gonna pull up on him? You know what I'm saying? So Pete Davidson allegedly replies, in bed with your wife. Now that's the gut punch right there. You know, that would hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you talking wild like that, maybe you do want to get your issue on. But the fact that these are two famous people, and the way that Kanye responds, I know it's not supposed to be funny, but man, to me, all this is hilarious, man. I am cracking up at this. But it doesn't end there, man. And we check this out, man. It continues here, man. Let's check the next one out. And yeah, that's a weird picture, man. Pause on that picture and all that, man, because dude look crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that look wild, bro. But it continues on, these cats in their exchange, and it says this, man. He said, happy to see you're out the hospital and rehab. And then Pete Davidson responds, same here. It's wonders what those places do when you go get the help. You should try it. So he throwing jabs, you know what I'm saying? Then he continues to say, I'm in LA for the day. If you want to stop being a little internet boy and talk, you know, and left it right there. So, man, let's take that picture down as quick as possible because I hate seeing that even on the screen. Dude, look, I don't know what's up with dude, man. Like for real. Like, I know that's like one of the dudes in the industry right now. People is rocking with him, but I don't know. I'll keep my opinions to myself because I don't know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a funny comedian, though, so I guess, you know what I'm saying, dude, you know, that's where he gets all his fans from, you know? Now, it continues. It says, you don't scare me, bro. Your actions are so embarrassing. It's so sad to watch you ruin your legacy on the daily. So letting it be known that Kanye, and kind of, that's something that people talk about, you know, that conversation has been out there for a while. At least the last 4 or 5 years. Like, it's Kanye ruining his legacy with all this wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like as soon as he does something exceptional, sort of like what he said in the video, man, in one of those parts of the video, I think it was the second part that we played, like, it's like all is forgiven. You know what I'm saying? I swear, man, because you see how many people tuned in for that live concert that he did. You know, everybody was tuned in, you know, for he's got an interesting fan base. Now, it continues by saying, you're more than welcome to come to Sunday service. He said, it seems like he invited him to church. You know, I don't think that's a humble threat. I don't think it's any of that. I think he literally wanted him to come to Sunday service to come to church. And then he said, why don't we meet after Sunday service and Saints game? It'll be at the BHH. We can have food and talk it out in my room. Privately, one-on-one, man-to-man. All right, so just letting it be known that they can hash this out. You know, it still doesn't seem like it's really going anywhere crazy. He also said, what are you doing to your family? What you're doing to your family is dangerous. and going to scar them for life. Please handle these matters privately, bro. I beg you. Now, I will agree with Pete Davidson there. And I don't rock with dude. I don't know anything. I don't even watch his comedy or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But, this is a private matter that they made public. And I believe, according to the sources online, Kanye released these text messages. So he's making everything public. You know what I mean? Now, dude did come off a little disrespectful by saying, yo, I'm in bed with your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they in a divorce and that's what y'all rocking with, why would you even throw that in there? You know what I'm saying? Unless you're really trying to talk about it. You feel me? But, it continues on. He says this: you want to see me? Come to Sunday service. And letting it be known, like, the only way you're going to catch me is at Sunday service. Now, I wasn't aware that that was a permanent thing. I didn't know that Kanye West was doing those Sunday services like every Sunday. Like, that was like a fixture in his life. Like, I don't know if that, I've never been, and I've seen the videos and stuff like that, but I didn't think that was something that he was going to do forever. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just to promote that gospel album. But obviously, this is something that he's rocking with for life. And based on those videos that we played, he expects his kids to actually be there. So, I mean, on one hand, is dude wild? Yeah. But on the other hand, saying, yo, think in just a regular person's life. And I'm shooting Kanye a lot of bail here. You know what I'm saying? Where he might not really deserve it. You feel me? But think of a regular person say, yo, man, I expect my kids to be at church with me on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. You know? That should be it. It should be just okay, y'all pull up to church. That's, you know what I'm saying? This is what we gonna do. But obviously, man, there's some sort of disagreement with them. So it looked like even Pete Davidson was like not even responding to that part. But it continued on here, and we gonna just flesh this out for a second, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna finish this up in a second, I should say. Says, this isn't public, dude. I'm not here for pictures and press, which is obviously all you care about. My offer stands. I wish you'd man up for once in your life. Dang, he hitting. Let me help you, man. I struggle with mental stuff too. It's not an easy journey. You don't have to feel this way anymore. There's no shame in having a little help. You'll be so happy and at peace. Sounds, I don't know, man. That sounds pretty innocent. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like he's really trying to give him some advice. Now, this is allegedly Pete Davidson talking here, right? Then he continues and says, you have no idea how nice I've been to you despite your actions towards me. I've stopped SNL from talking about or making fun of you, which they wanted to do for months. I've stopped stand-up comedians. So basically letting Kanye know that, yo, man, yeah, I might be dating your ex, right? But behind the scenes, I've been actually, you know what I'm saying, helping out because they wanted to, probably work it into an SNL skit, and I wasn't rocking with that, which is, man, to be honest, if that's true, what dude put right there, that shows a lot of character. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I mean? Especially when dude has been going at you. He even gave you a nickname calling you Skeet. You feel me? Calling you Skeet, got the whole world calling you Skeet. You know what I mean? Like, and you still on the back end, you're trying to protect him and his rep and his legacy. If that's true, man, yo, props to dude, because that does show a lot of character. I'm not gonna sit here in front, man. Even though I rock with Kanye on the music end of the game, like I think he's a creative genius, as far as a producer and sounds and stuff like that. You got to call it how you call it. You feel me? Now, this is the last part that I'm gonna read here, and we're gonna bring that up. Yeah, forget it. We're gonna read it. Now it says, anymore, there's no shame in having, okay, so we already read that part. This is just half of what he said. Then he said, you have no idea how nice I've been to you despite your actions towards me, SNL, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is the new part. He said, I've stopped stand-up comedians from doing bits about you because I don't want the father of my girl's kids to look bad out there. I have your back even though you treat me like, he said there, because I want everything to be smooth. But if you continue to press me like you have for the past 6 months, I'm going to stop being nice. So putting it out there like, yo, dog, you've been on my bumper, man, coming at me with all this stuff. And I've been out here on the humble trying to protect you. You know what I mean? If that's true, and if that is true, man, Pete Davidson would have like I said, I don't know, dude. I'm not capping for dude. You know what I'm saying? He sounds like he got a reasonable, he has a reason for reaching out to him and saying this. You feel me? But man, I've been neglecting the chat. Probably like y'all been neglecting the like button. So let's all do what we got to do, man. Let me get in the chat and see what you guys are thinking, man. And y'all run them likes up, man. Y'all wildin', man. Hit that like button. Everybody, stop the press and hit the like button right now. Y'all say Kanye needs to chill, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so how is he picking on them? Yeah. He put them texts out. I agree. Like, allegedly Kanye released all these text messages, right? And once things go to the internet, even though Kanye, if you go to his page right now, he took everything down. Everything has been taken down. You know what I mean? This so-called beef is comedy. I know. This is so outside of the drill culture and the drill rap and stuff that I usually talk about that, we can safely say nobody will probably be, anything crazy will probably happen in this. Besides Kanye going online and doing a whole bunch of yelling. You feel me? Comedy beef. Smoking on that Pete pack. Funny, man. Drill culture didn't change the world. Ain't it, man? Man, yeah, man. So if dude, I don't know what Kanye was doing if he released those text messages like they said, because they really paint a picture of that dude reaching out to him seeming like a nice guy. Now, can somebody be saying stuff in a text and trying to make it seem like they're a nice guy and trying to help or whatever and still be doing some backstabby type stuff in the background? Absolutely, man. That's how people finesse. You feel me? That's how a finesser finesses somebody. They say, yo, man, I'm really trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you, man. Just let me help you, and why they messing with your ex? You know what I'm saying? It's wild, man. It's wild. It's a dirty game, man, that whole Hollywood thing. And it seems like Kanye West then found himself entrenched in it. You know what I'm saying? He's really knee deep in all that. You know what I'm saying? Where as opposed to the regular rap world, it's on something different. It's on something different. Rapper versus comedian. All right, man. Now I'm done talking about Kanye, man. I just wanted to put exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or whatever out there, man. Now let's talk about some Durk, man. Yeah, we've been talking about Durk a lot lately, but we're going to talk about Durk a little bit more here. We're going to talk about this news story that I see. And let's get this Kanye pick out of here. Let's talk about this news story about Durk. And really, man, let's talk about the tweet. So Lil Durk put this on his Twitter. And as you can see, it says, my label gave me $40 million. Let's talk about it. $40 million? What? I mean, that would immediately make Lil Durk one of the highest paid rappers for this year. Watch when they come out with the Forbes list. You know what I'm saying? If that's true, if that's facts, you know what I'm saying? Lil Durk really hit the bag this time. You know what I mean? But what is this $40 million for? Now, there's actually a news story that talks about this that I want to cover, and it's by hotnewhiphop.com. I think it was hiphopdx.com. So let's bring up the news story and let's talk about this. All right. So the headline of the story says this. It says, Lil Durk brags about $40 million label deal and 7220 is projected to go number one. Now, for those of you who don't know, 7220 is the brand new album from Lil Durk, creating a lot of waves, pretty much took over the iTunes charts, pretty much taking over YouTube right now. I mean, it's on a full blitz, man. Album projections are looking really big. I mean, it's time. Even DJ Academics came out and said, yo, Lil Durk done stepped into the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? He's out here with the big wigs now, Once you sell over that 100K, it's people right now, album sales have been horrible. I mean, even Kodak Black, for his return project that he did, man, he did like 60K, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But, like album sales ain't been good. So to have somebody be a flashback to when people were doing 100,000s and stuff like that, you really done stepped into the big dog arena. Now, it says that Lil Durk's torrid hot streak has placed him among rare company on Billboard's 200 chart. According to Hits Daily Double, the Only the Family leader will score his first solo number one album on the charts as his 7220 album after earning an estimated 120,000 to 130,000 total album equivalent units in the upcoming week. That's a lot of units. Like I said, Kodak Black just did like 60, right? 120 to 130 projection. That's amazing, right? Now, Durk's seventh studio album, and this is the crazy part, right? Lil Durk had a fall off period. Like, he started off in the rap game and he got signed to Def Jam, same time as Lil Reese. Him and Lil Reese got signed. It was a big deal because, Chicago was starting this resurgence. Drill rap was really getting there because Chief Keef just came in and took the industry by storm. But all that fizzled out, man. It seemed like Def Jam, they couldn't market him right or something didn't work. But regardless, he left that situation messed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he left that situation in a worse situation, Probably not worse than he was when he was living in Chicago, but he wasn't in a good situation, like financially or anything like that. And he admitted that in the in the $1 million worth of game interview. You know what I mean? Now, the story goes on to talk about how, he just dropped his album with barely any features or anything like that. And in this post by Elliot Wilson, who I believe he was the cat who used to work at XXL. Now he has his own show or whatever on iTunes. It says this. It says Alamo/SME Lil Durk will score his first #1 solo album this week as 7220 is on pace to unseat Encanto's 8-week run at top of the album chart. And that's just the sales projections that he reposted, the sales projections from Hits Daily Double. Now, if 7220 does indeed land at #1, it would be the second straight OTF-related album to debut within the top 5 of the charts. King Von's posthumous album, What It Means to Be King, debuted at #2 on March 7th with over 60,000 total album equivalent units earned. Like I said, 60K in this market has been good, man. And King Von did that out the rip. You know what I'm saying? And it came on the sneak. Like, a lot of people didn't even know that project was coming out. And for him to just, he killed it, man. And I hate to use that phrase, but he really did well. We'll say that. You know what I mean? While basking in the glow of his 7220 being out to the masses, Durk made a public statement on Twitter to highlight how good he has it. He said, in quotes, "My label gave me $40 million. Let's talk about it." He tweeted on Saturday, March 12th. So last night, right? And that's what you're seeing up there right now. Now, I don't know, man. It was hard for me. I know he's killing it, but $40 million, that's, come on, man. That's a lot of paper. It's like NBA money right there, to be real with you. Now, the comment prompted a few armchair A&Rs and fans to bring up owning one's masters, being signed to a 360 deal, and more. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know what Lil Durk's deal is, and I'm definitely not one of these armchair A&Rs that they're referring to, but something got to be working positively in his side for him to get $40 million, if that's facts. You know what I mean? Now, considering how Durk's deal with Alamo SME has resulted in plenty of recent chart and sales success from 2020's Just Cause Y'all Waited to and The Voice, their faith in the rapper has been repaid numerous times over. Revisit 7720 with guest appearances from Future. They got that wrong. It's 7220. But regardless, and they talk about the fact that he has Future on there, Gunna, Summer Walker. And basically that was it. That's it for the features. Future is a dope feature, don't get me wrong. He's still got a lot of movement in the industry. Racks up a lot of streams, excuse me. Gunna, same thing. Summer Walker, she does her thing too. You know what I'm saying? But none of those, I think this is Durk getting all this publicity, getting all this love on his own, man. And if that's resulting in him getting a $40 million payday, congrats and salute to Lil Durk, man. That's crazy, man. But what do y'all think about this? Do y'all believe this, or do y'all think this is some cap? You know what I mean? Do y'all think, y'all said it's not real charts, that's Apple? Yeah, you're talking about the Apple charts, the fact that his album is all over the Apple charts. That says a lot. That means all the singles positions, the top 15 singles positions the top 12 that you see there on that chart are all occupied by singles from his album. Then if you go and you look at his YouTube stream, it looks like he's doing pretty good, man. Lil Durk is killing it, getting it. He getting to that bag, man. Yeah, Von's album was dope. I'm just reading through the comments. That's why these pauses. So nobody thinks this is cap. I mean, to be real, Lil Durk isn't known to cap. I mean, let's stop that. Because he has fooled us once or twice before. because he said he was going to release a song last night that didn't come out as well. He's not above telling the fib. We'll say that, man. Y'all keep saying Durk. What? Who said that? That's wild, man. That's wild. I'm not even going to repeat that, man. That's crazy, man. It's conspiracy stuff. Why be? Here we go. Every time we get the chat going, man, we got people in here either going they're OTF loyalists or they're 4K Trey fans, man. And y'all go back and forth in the chat, man. It's entertaining, don't get me wrong. Shout out Durk for putting in that work. Yeah, man, he obviously put in the work. So nobody thinks this is cap, this $40 million number? Alamo, how do they work? Do they work like a distribution company just like Empire? Or Alamo SME is a legit label where you have to, get all your songs and everything approved? Because it seems like Durk gets to move pretty freely. You know what I mean? Or freely, I should say. Seems like he gets to do his own thing. It doesn't seem like Durk is boxed in anywhere or anything. You know what I mean? Y'all say that 40 million sounds real. Like that's no cap. Yeah, man. I think as far as Durk is concerned, the work speaks for itself. When you get in sales projections like that, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. 120 to 130K. I seen people who thought that maybe, Durk might flop. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where they were. None of those people were checking the room. You know what I'm saying? This is not breaking news. No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, this came out last night. So, we just talking about it now. Because we get the opportunity to talk about it. What up? Big up back to you, man. I see you. What up? All gas, no brakes. What's up, man? What up? I see you with the wrench. All right, I'm just reading the chat. That's why I'm taking these pauses. Man said no rapper is getting a $40 million deal. Well, remember Dolph said that there were deals on the table for $20 million to him. That was back in 2018? Still with inflation, that doesn't add up, right? And Dolph really brought a label. Like, he brought artists he brought Key Glock. So let's be real. Young Dolph was bringing, when he brought Key Glock in and he brought most of those cats on PRE, most of those dudes got solid mixtapes. Like Jay Fizzle, he got a mixtape that came out in 2019, 2018. I still listen to that joint all the time. You know what I'm saying? Most of those cats, Kenny Money, most of the cats on PRE. Dolph's situation, maybe it just worked better with Empire, but man, most of those cats got decent projects. The thing about Lil Durk is his number 2 gunner, man, is and no pun intended, King Von. And then King Von is no longer here, you know what I mean? So it's like, who else over at OTF? I mean, you got Buka, you know what I'm saying? He put it down on the Loyal Bros album. And you had Mimo in the Loyal Bros album doing all right, but I don't see anybody else over there that Durk is pushing, especially for a $40 million label deal. But maybe they got some stuff that they waiting in the tuck, and they're going to shock us all and surprise us all with it. You feel me? Numbers don't lie. Yeah, numbers don't lie. When you putting up big numbers on the board, they paying attention, right? 42 Doug from Detroit. Yeah, 42 Doug's from Detroit. Did anybody... But 42 Doug, that's on the whole other side. That's with Yo Gotti and them, you know what I'm saying? And Lil Baby. Yeah, y'all say it's cap. Some of y'all say it's cap. Some of y'all say it's not. Y'all do me a favor. Everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We should have way more likes than this. Okay, Detroit. Durk ain't worth more than $5 million. I don't know about that. Whoa. We wildin', man. I am not pocket watching any of these rappers like that, even though this is pretty much a pocket watching type of topic. But I don't know, man. Durk, after the tour that he did with Lil Baby, those dates were sold out, right? They were selling out, right? And he just had a concert in Detroit last night that sold out. I don't know. Lil Durk might have that 5 million that y'all arguing about in the chat. I don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for a fact. But just based off the touring that he's doing, dude stays booked up. Lil Durk is one of the most performing dudes out there right now. I'm for real. Every time you see his IG, he's going on tour, he's going on a show. He just got off the tour with Lil Baby, and they killed that. They killed it. They had a big celebration after they got off the tour. So he might have that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but he might got that. He might got that. I don't know. You know, rappers like to spend. You know what I mean? 40 million? Yeah, we can argue about that. I don't know. When I seen this, and then I seen the news or the report on it, I was like, okay, it's probably just all the hard work paying off, and the label said, forget it, man. Let's hit them with the bag now for certain things in the future. So sounds like a good deal. Party at Lil Durk's house probably. You know what I'm saying? You get that type of news for real. I don't put it past him. All right, man, we're going to close it out. But, man, I appreciate everybody who came in here on a Sunday. I usually never like to do Sunday unless I have to, promote it ahead of time. And for those folks who did show up today, man, I appreciate y'all, man. But, man, to show me that y'all appreciate me, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop one of these lives. And we out of here. Peace. Hey, shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody who shouted out their city. And regardless if you're an OTF fan, you're a PRE fan, you're a 4K Trade fan, man, I appreciate the discussion, man. It's interesting to say the least. Now, with that, we out. Peace.